Baskets. This pick is really very resilient. Yeah. Got about 30 more breaks on it. If you have your if you just look really closely at your tools canonically, you can see how long it takes for them to break. This one's a 21er. Yeah, I'm good. Gosh, comfort person. Hello, Dragoncraft. Thank you for the follow, as well as Crystal Vial, that one Kiara. Thank you guys for all the follows. And Lemon Lime, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was fog. Welcome, welcome. We are mining and grinding over here, attempting to get diamond gear. In the 2 hours that we had when we were mining, we've gotten a total of 5 diamond ore, which, you know, not that much. Break. We did it! Alright, the pick has been destroyed. Yippee! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna get 2. You're gonna get 1. Alright, cool. And I'll take the glass out, I guess. And the gold, too. Alright, but that's just gonna be going for a while, hopefully. And the gold. Okay. Sorry, I had to get that in there. Cool. Oh, that's where the horse armor goes. I'm silly. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna... And I'm not 100% sure what other villagers are over there, and if there is other than stick people. So... who knows? Let's go find out, maybe. Nice. Let's go to the trading hall. A little bit goofy, one might say. True, true. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. Right. Hey there. Nice to meet you. Are you new in town? Okay, and the portal... oh, no, not that. That's not where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go over this way. Villager Hall, Easton House. That's what I'm going for, baby. Let me in. Shout out to Ice Bridges. So many villagers, sure, but go check it out. Yeah, no, there's a lot. And there was a lot last time, but I feel like there could be more. To be clear, a lot of my emeralds are going to come from my farmer guy that I'm going to cure. Because it's 1-to-1 ratio, because I'm curing him, but... okay. So we got stick trade, stick trade, stick... there's a lot of stick trades, it would seem. And then that's all librarians. Okay. Is there more downstairs? Villagers-wise. I know there's more sugar. There's more of the... yeah. Okay. Okay, well, there's no farmers over here. My hypothesis was correct. Let me just make all those into sticks. Give me emeralds, please. Here, I'll trade with one of your friends down here. It doesn't get traded with often. I will say, wood is one of the easiest ways to just get stick trades. But you're already a master. I want to give a dude who's not a master. You're an expert. What are you? Expert. Expert. Oh, okay. Well, it seems like people are trading with all of you guys. Me. Okay, fine. I'll give it to an expert then. There you go. You're gonna level up to master. You get to level up as well. You too. Yeah, you heard me. Alright, now the rest is gonna go into you. Give me for being suspicious. Mischief's not on my brain. Alright, let's get you leveled up. There you go! Is that all of them? Cool, now they're all master. I've made them all a little silly. We have a few rules. Alright. Fortune 3. First things first. Fortune 3. Alright, boom. I definitely want a mending guy next, for sure. Infinity, efficiency, not mending. Hi, mending dude. Thank you. And then I think efficiency is the next thing I want to get on this guy. How much are efficiency books? 40? Ooh, JK. We're gonna get unbreaking. Just this guy. Alright, cool. Now all that's gonna go on the pickaxe. Thank you, guys. I guess I could do it right here. Alright, guess what, guys? Guess what happens now? Give me names. Give me names, chatters. What do we want to name him? To be clear, our Silk Touch pick is called Silk Excalibur. This is a big deal because this is my fortune pick for the rest of the time. Unless you know another reset happens. Peanut. I do like peanut. I do like peanut butter. The Sherbetron. Spine Cracker. Jeez. We could name my axe Spine Cracker, maybe. Snickerbocker. Rich Caliber. Okay, okay. I am a fan of naming conventions. Silk Excalibur and Rich Caliber. I like when they go with each other. Silk Excalibur and is there a better word than rich though? Kneecap Stealer. But why a pickaxe? Money Mallas. What is Money Mallas? Is there a better word than rich though for the front of it? Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller's kind of good. Rich Excalibur. Yeah. Did spell it right. Excalibur. Many Excalibur. Money Excalibur. And I think rich is better. Money Excalibur. Or no, Rich Excalibur. All right, we're gonna go with Rich Excalibur, chatters. A weird looking word. Wealth Excalibur. Wealth Excalibur. Rich Excalibur, Silk Excalibur. We'll go with Rich. All right, that's set. Boom. All right, home we go. We officially have 2 pieces of our maxed out gear. Our 2 pickaxes. Very nice. We need much more than that, though. Alright, let's go. Looks like a German word. It does. Not that I know German. So, chat, I'm about to finish Latin, right? I'm about to finish this semester of colleg. Once I finish this semester of Latin, I'm done with Latin. But what else that means is I do need to take another year of language. And because I'm a little loser, I was like, I'm gonna switch languages. Because why not just become a jack of all trades, but with languages? But instead of becoming a useful jack of all trades, where I know like Spanish and French and other, you know, useful languages, I'm learning Latin. And now I'm gonna learn classical Greek. Hello.
I'm in fact enrolling for my classes right now.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah. But I was
good.
looking at Greek. I was like, maybe I just take Greek with you.
You could. I'm just saying.
30 seconds ago.
Do you need to take language?
I need to take elective.
Oh, you could take Greek with me. You could. You want to say hi, by the way?
I will say. Hi, chat. I'm figuring out my life.
I'm so excited for you. I'm trying to think if I'm in any other fun classes that you could be in.
Yeah, no.
But I'm in just high-level film classes.
Yeah, no, I also figure that.
And my, like, honors. Yeah.
I just changed my major, guys.
Chat's complimenting your shirt. So chat your shirt.
It's an axolotl sleeping. I got it for free at Hot Topic. Haley, your hair looks flawless. Thanks. I sleep on it to get it like this.
Good job.
Alright, I'm going to go.
Haley going back to school? Yeah. Haley going back to school.
My brain hurts.
I know,
Already.
I know.
Guess what? Guess what? I took statistics a couple semesters ago.
Yeah.
They want me to take different statistics, which I had the option to just take the first time, and I chose not to. So now I take statistics again.
I hate statistics.
I know!
I'm done with math, and I'm so happy.
You're gonna do my...
No, Haley been trying to figure out school stuff recently, and kind of settled on something. That I'll tell you about later, Dizzle. I'll tell you later. I don't want to get too deep into it because doxing in it. But give me that Sleepy Boy shirt. Real. All right, cool. Now. All right, epic. Let's build up. We got to do the rest of our copper. How much do you hate Charles? 1 to 10? 11. Minimum. Minimum 11. But no. Keep going. You should have read the fine print, my friend. Should have read the fine print. You should have read the fine print. You guys want to do a gamba on how many diamonds we get from these 5 diamond ore? You guys want to do a? Do you guys want to do a little bit of a gamba? We're a little bit of a gamba enjoyer. Yes. Okay. We may do a little bit of a gamba. I gotta look up the math though on like the exact middle between the above and over. I mean, you love him. No! You got me! You got me! What do I do? Alright. There we go. Okay, but no, we're gonna have a ton of copper, which I'll probably set out here to oxidize, because I like how oxidized copper looks. Not to say that it'll stay like that, but I might as well, you know, get 11. 11 is on the low end, I think, for fortune, right? Because fortune 3. I'm literally gonna look up the loot table so I get the gamba right before we do this. I'm not gonna fully be like, we either get 5 or under or more than 5 with fortune 3. Hey, probably never stop. What is this, Las Nevadas? It's Las Vegas, baby. I just happen to live in Vegas. It's funny now though, because I definitely know several content creators who live in Vegas, and we've all like pointed at each other. It was very funky. I make believe that you can see. Ever just like choose something? Well, yes. I think 11 is a good middle ground, but I am gonna do the math. I'm not just gonna give it to you. What do we got? We've got 6. There you go, 6. We're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, boom. Split up. That stack of iron's done. A little bit more, a little bit more. And I have you hidden way too well. Alright, boom, 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 boom. And the emeralds can go back. The copper's gonna go up here now. We're getting turned into blocks. Alright, let me do some math, chatters. Okay. How many diamonds with Fortune 3? Fortune 3 players can get up to 4 diamonds? 1 to 4 diamonds per ore. 2.2 to 2.3. So 2 point what? 2 point, let's do some math. 2.25 times. Okay, yeah. So we'll say 12. No, we'll do 11. Alright, prediction time, chat. Prediction time. Alright. How many diamonds? This is the literal average, chat. This is the actual middle point. So we're gonna say 11 and under. Or 12 or over. Or I'll actually give you a last option for specifically 20, which is the maximum amount of diamonds that I could get. I could get 20 diamonds from this. So I'm putting it as an option because I think it's funny. There you go. Go on the prediction. You have a minute. Go. I gave you the exact average and the max. Yeah. Vote for 20. Manifest it. All right, but the first 2 are pretty much the exact middle ground. A math that we never think we needed. It's true. And I'm not even gonna look at how many diamonds I have until the end. Alright. Going, it's going. I'm scared to try. Alright. 20 is still 12 plus. But think about how cool you get if you get 20, because then you get all the points. Lie in bed till the afternoon. Okay. I wanna. Alright. We good? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Actually gonna sleep first. We'll get a good night's rest before we ready to try your luck or something. I don't know. Las Nevada's lore. Like we're gonna get it. I can feel it in my toe beans. Yeah! Shout out to all my 20 truthers. You guys are the best kind of people. Without accountability. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna cover up my hotbar so that we can't see. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, boom. No looking, no looking. Oh, it's not looking hot. We have. I think you guys have lost this. I think it's under 12. 9 diamonds. That's really bad odds. Well, dang. Well, dang. 11 and under it is. This was a distinct loss of points today. That was actually really, really bad mathematically. That was like really bad mathematically. Fine, I'm fine. Nah. Somebody made bank. Somebody made a lot, yeah. True, true. In a jail of my very own creation. You gotta think about it because there's all this ore, right? All this ore. All this ore. And the ore that's smelting. Alright. Let's get everything we need. AKA more food. So I'm gonna go breed the cows. I can specifically go kill the cows. In order to breed the cows, I need to mine. Like, nah, 11, then saw a pole and hoped for more. Yeah, it was a ruse. L. Alright, there we go. Just a little bit of wheat to breed a little bit of cows. I don't like losing cows. I don't like just going over there with the distinct point of killing them and that's it. People change. Alright. I blame the chicken Charles. He took my riches. Now I'm gonna shake them out of him. I know them with the east coast with a cold wind. Alright. Cows! Oh, mooey the mooers. I have a gift for you. The gift is actually death, but you don't know that yet. Of a past life I lived when I was 18. Alright, thank you for the XP, little mooers. And thank you for the meat. Yeah, don't know. You're gonna go near the edge, maybe, if you want to live. You fools. I reminisce about a past time. Alright, that looks good. Let's go pick up our meat. Let me in. What's that? 25? That's it? 3 more. Goodbye, moors. Don't you dare. Who do you think you are? What murder? You guys have that audio on your For You page right now? What murder? I thoroughly enjoy that audio. Alright, leather does go in here. What murder? Finish Shervex for Ingobert. I am excited to go look at it. I actually not have a crafting table just sitting there. Homophobic. Alright, we're gonna take those with us. We're gonna take the wood with us, as we do. We're gonna go into a mine shaft though, so we shouldn't really need it. The bow's gonna stay. I think the crossbow's also gonna stay. I could do without it. The shield, I guess, can come. I guess. I don't like it though. Maybe a new helmet comes with us. Maybe also some new boots. Alright. That's all good. More torches. Do that. Turn all of them into torches. Stunning. AK-47. Alright, are we ready? We're going back down, chatters. I'm gonna get my beef, though, first. Shout out to the smoker. Good guys, bad guys, and explosion. Does copper take longer to smelt than iron? I'm doing math. Hold up, I gotta see something. Okay, it is smart. I'm like doing math right now, chatters. Batman stole with any shot and he missed. Okay. Math's been done. Math. I do math. I'm pretty good at it, I would say. Okay. We've got meat. We've got backup armor. We've got our wood back. We've got our torches back. Yeah. Oh, I want shears. We're going specifically to a mine shaft. I want to bring my shears. So that I can get the cobwebs. My favorite pastime. Alright. Let's go. Remember to do big math real. Actually, before we go, I'm also going to remember to get our honey. Because I need to remember to get it as much as I can. Make sure that I have enough for Haley's potions. Stunning. Alright, cool. To the caves we go! Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini. Robocop. Lopan. Every single Power Ranger. Spock. Please do any math outside of school. Listen, I did like my last math class recently. Not recently, a while ago. I did my last math class. Like ever. Because I got all my requirements done. And I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna have to do math again. And that was like wonderful news. Thank you, Dragoncraft, for the follow, like a crystal vial. Thank you. The song does go really hard. I'm gonna take that right here. And I did remember it was there. This is the ultimate showdown. We bang our head a little bit on the ceiling here, but that's okay. Get it for school, you're gonna be late. Alright, so once again, copper is going to get silk mine, but everything else now is going to get fortune mine. So no more holding back on the redstone and the everything. It's all going to get fortune mine now and turned into blocks. That's the plan. Get it? Get it? Ah. Sadly, I'm still required to do math. Yeah, no. And, like, I liked math. That's where it came down. Oh. Wow. Bonkers behavior. Rogabuga. Thank you, Gay Gummy Worm, for the follow. Good username. Good username. It's like, boom. Well, there was, like, absolutely nothing down this little cave passage, so we're going back down. Goodbye, bad cave! Good username. Yeah. No, I like reading out your guys' usernames because a lot of times they're really funny. Or just good in general. Ooh. Things I have in mind? Gimme, gimme, gimme. A man after midnight. Yeah, I still don't know how to say your username. It's like Widesmax? Weedsmax? Am I close? I couldn't tell you. Okay. I have no idea if that's close or not. Like potatoes that moo. Yeah. It's been a little bit since I've talked about my, like, story behind my username, but shout out to Sherbert the Dinosaur. Real. I will say, I'll give you guys some Sherbert lore that you haven't heard before. Alright, I got some Sherbert lore for you. So before Sherbert Quake, I did absolutely try to do YouTube, like most people did in middle school, including me. Where did my staircase go? Over here. There it is. Before Sherbert Quake, there was actually another username of when I used to try and make videos. There was Sherbert Games, which did exist, but before, so my name is Rena, right? You guys know this. I go by Sherbert mostly, but my name is Rena, and I am comfortable saying this, that my like actual name is Sabrina, and Rena is a nickname that I use for that. I don't like Sabrina's fine. Don't call me Sabrina, but it's fine. But Rena's a shortened version of that. And when I was originally trying to think of usernames, I wanted to do something like how Mark has it, where it's Markiplier, where it's like his name and then some other word. It's like the first part of the word. And I actually thought of a pretty good one, which was Sabrinova, as like supernova. And then I was like, I don't want to go by Sabrina as much. So I drifted away from that. But Sabrinova was a username for a while that I did sport. Because I thought it was neat. And I put the words together like they do. Cool user, yeah. And then I ended up circling back to Sherbert Quake because I'm a little nerd. And now I'm stuck with it. Now I couldn't change it if I tried. I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Alright, there we go. Got mine because I had gummy worms all colors of the rainbow. Valid. I like hearing people's stories behind how they got their names. Sometimes it's just really simple, where it's like, that's just my name with maybe some numbers. We get a little bit funky here and there. You sound cool just saying it? Yeah. A lot of mobs. Oh, that was my lapis. I was gonna mine that lapis. Alright, keep looking up because I think a creeper's gonna drop down on me. Which if he does, I'll now see coming, so. But no, when stuff drops down on you, that's when you go into the fight or flight. This is one of these username generators. Valid. Childhood nickname. Valid. I misspelled my nickname while trying to get people on Club Penguin. Yeah. Kind of people who have the same username they've had forever. Now, if I cared, I would save the zombie villager, but I don't. What is that glow squid doing up there? Okay, please fight each other. Oh good, two of them are. There's two separate sets that are fighting each other instead of me. Oh no. Yeah. They didn't let their petty feuds get in the way of killing me. Alright, there we go. Skeletons got really cracked. I remember when skeletons weren't worth nothing. Alright, got 2 creepers. No, I don't care enough to save this guy. Oh, his poor eyes. Woo! We're fine. Everything's fine, guys. We're fine. Just stream Animal Crossing, only change your name once. I kind of just stuck with it. There. Valid. Oh no. My dad's username on a lot of the games that he plays is his old D&D character's name. Which is really cool. Because, yeah, if you don't know this, Father Quake played D&D when he was in college. And he was the DM for the first party I played in. Water Nightmare! Thank you so much for the 7 months of Prime! Thank you so much! I will say, but it'll be a good rest of stream. Thank you! I appreciate it. And thank you for the Prime! But no, my dad played D&D when he was in college, and then when I was like, I want to play D&D, he was like, I got you. So me and Haley, Centros, and Mambu all had a party together that he DM'd. And that's like, a lot of us hold that party in like, a really special place in heart. That's the one that we dressed up as when we went to Ren Fair recently. We were all that D&D party. We've played a D&D party since then, but that's like the original one of Everett, Elvira, Honest, and Venus. Oh, what am I doing? I'm using the wrong one. Copper. You get mined. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Anyone with a fox? A mystical beast and a random letter? Yeah. Oh, valid. Natural baby. Alright, shall we enter this mine shaft? Once and for all. And maybe get more diamonds. Ah, Filza! That was a weird pathing. Filza killer. I thought that was an amethyst. It's not. It's just diorite. That's so lame. I always yelled at people who didn't like diorite, and now I'm like on the same time because now calcite exists. Because I used to really like diorite. I was like, no, it's a good block. It's pretty. And then they added calcite, and I was like, never mind. Screw all of you. This is better diorite. And I've been on that train ever since. I wish. Diorite, my not beloved. I used to really like it though. I would build stuff out of diorite because I was like, it's a pretty block. It's like a pretty white block. We don't have a nice white building block. Alright, let's get this organized for a second. We'll do the same. We don't technically need it yet, but we will. Same with the iron. And the gold. The copper. A little bit different. And let me throw out just all the random blocks we have. Flesh. String. We're gonna end up with string. Arrows, I guess we'll keep. Gone. Okay, cool. It's much more organized. Diorite's too jagged for me. Understandable. I know what you mean. But calcite is just like if they smoothed it. That's why I like calcite. Polished diorite looks good with spruce. Yeah, I think andesite is a great block. Andesite fit really well into a lot of color palettes. So I think that's part of the reason why people like specifically andesite. But granite doesn't have a lot going for it, honestly. It doesn't have anything against it, but it has nothing going for it. Call me back. Alright, there we go. I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gotta hear me out. But I am gonna do that. Granite's simply not ideal. Yeah, no. Granite's very mid. Personally an amethyst enjoyer, door go ding. Door do go ding. I can't argue with that. Amethyst is good. I like amethyst calcite. I think the basalt looks really good as well. All the blocks that add to the gray color palette are really nice. Like, yes, I like when they give some other stuff, but also the gray color palette is one of like the most used things. So I'm never gonna be mad about them adding more. Alright, we're officially in the mine shaft, chat. I'd prefer to not be in the dangling section. Goodbye. He said bye-bye. We're gonna grab these cobwebs, though. Apparently we do have a spider, though, so I guess cobwebs are gonna be around, but they're still rare to me. Food! Chatters, I have food delivery! Ooh, this is a weird color.
It's strawberry lemonade.
I know. Go away, go away. Sorry, I'm currently in a mine shaft.
Oh.
One moment, let me just... There we go. We'll be fine, as long as there's no children. Dad, I have Wemdies! Wemdies I'm not the protagonist of Cut the Rope.
Oh my god, not cut the rope.
Do you want to talk to chat for like 2 seconds so I can eat a nugget or two?
You can eat.
Yeah.
Chat, you're gonna learn about what I'm doing with my life today. Because that's all that's on my mind.
Level 4. Yes.
So I'm changing my major. I decided I'm not gonna do nursing. I'm gonna do bachelor's in kinesiology.
Oh. Sorry. Continue.
Because I didn't Haley lore. Is it Haley lore?
Haley lore. True.
Because I was a nursing major, but I was like, why am I gonna put in all this work to work for 15 hours and be on call 24/7? Like, that's gross, that's disgusting, I don't want it. So I'm doing master's in kinesiology. It's really similar, except I'm gonna go be a physical therapist and not work shitty hours.
It's great.
Ideally.
I agree. It's a great plan.
It is a great plan. Now, here's my dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
One of the classes that I'm presumably taking next is really good.
Sorry. My mom, who is a nurse, would support your decision to not do nursing. Every person who's a nurse is like, don't do it. Every single person.
Yeah. Everyone thinks that's a fabulous plan. So one of the next classes I'm taking is management of emergency illnesses. That's splints, tourniquets, CPR, which is really fun.
Good if we went into a zombie apocalypse.
No!
It is.
Stop saying that!
It'd be great. It's a great skill to know. What am I gonna do? Film it?
And so, like, if I should take it over the summer. That is what I should do. Because it's a chill class, and I should just get it done fast. But I don't wanna, because it's a good class. But if I take it over the summer, not only should I do that, but then I can take Greek. I would have to take it over the summer to do Greek.
It'd be fun.
Listen, Sherbert only thinks about my education in terms of what's gonna help us in the zombie apocalypse.
I think about everyone like that. Like, what are you doing? Oh, okay. It's not gonna be great in the zombie apocalypse.
Like, ooh, you're a teacher? Oh,
to be clear, nothing that I'm doing is gonna be good.
Oh, you're gonna be a film major in the zombie apocalypse? Thanks. Zombie gonna eat you at a Dutch angle.
Real. I'm gonna be talking about the tone and the rhythm of the shots.
In which you get eaten.
In which I get eaten, yeah. I can set up security cameras.
Can you? Do you know how cameras work? Do you know how electricity works?
I took production. I took cinematography. I know how fancy cameras work.
Okay, do you know how to set them up?
Yes!
In a world in which we have no power.
No. I know how to make sure we don't overflow the socket. Which is a real problem.
Well,
that happens.
Yeah.
You have to keep track of it. You keep it on a whiteboard.
How would psychology help in a zombie apocalypse?
Well, you know about the brain, which seems kind of useful, maybe. I'm comic relief. There you go.
Comic relief. Jesus. I'm kicking you out of my zombie apocalypse.
No.
Yes, I am.
You can't.
I can't?
No.
Because you're the leader.
My physics major? So true.
Is it?
You could make traps.
Guys, I really wanted...
Like Fred from Scooby-Doo.
For a while, I really wanted to be an ultrasound technician, but you have to take a lot of physics and brain empty.
Brain small.
Brain small, brain empty. Brain don't want to go crazy.
Uh-huh.
Secondary major of friendship.
Zombie will be biting you and you'll be like, wee, no!
Wee.
Wee.
I don't think you say wee when the zombie's biting you.
I mean, you might.
I guess if you're into it.
Yeah, therapist would help in the zombie apocalypse. You are true.
You get to stay around. Me and Trevor have a...
I'm the leader of the zombie apocalypse group. I can't be kicked out of it. You heard it from chat.
No.
Chat can't know our plan, though.
Oh, chat can't know our plan? Okay, we have a very
extremely thought out zombie apocalypse plan and where we go, who we get, where we go first, our order of operations, like who does what once we have it. We've thought about this extremely in depth.
We have. Music major. Music major, you can stay.
You can stay. We need you on our plan, actually.
Hospitality, nope, you're out.
Nothing. I was gonna high five you on how good our plan was, but you didn't even see it.
Ooh.
Ah!
High five.
Okay.
High five. Sociology? Maybe.
Honestly? Yeah. But not that anyone can really know other than us. Sociology, but for us.
What if we're really smart zombies and we win their plan? Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
They wouldn't be smart zombies?
No. No, I mean they would be able to ruin the plan.
Oh. Because our plan's so...
Yeah.
Anyways. That's all. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
Thank you. You can go now. I've eaten nuggies.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, have fun.
I will.
Nuggies! Okay. I moved some stuff around on my desk. Alright. That was your Haley intermission chat for today. I'm so glad I didn't die to a baby zombie. It was very probable. I think a lot about the zombie apocalypse. We have so many thoughts about this. We've genuinely talked about what we would do in the zombie apocalypse for hours at a time. For like days. Extra clever. Alright. Continuing on our quest. Of a mongoose. Alright. Something that way. This way goes in a little bit, so let's go with it. But yes, chat, I got Wendy's nuggets. I'm a bit of a nugget enjoyer. 9 out of 10 days I'm eating nuggets, and actually I'd say 5 out of 10 days I'm eating nuggets. The other 4 are pasta, and then maybe something else. God apple, maybe? I don't even think I want that. I don't even want that. I'll take the iron in case something breaks, but it was a very mid chest. of salt. Minecraft confused me so much. Well, my brain is huge. Is that diamond? Oh, I love this mineshaft. I love it here. Yes, yes, yes. Wait. That's a different... I didn't even see that minecart in my brain. How many diamonds are you? One? Is my fortune 3 worth nothing to you? Ah! That's what I thought. You wouldn't dare. I kind of forgot to do that around my other diamond veins. God apple? A normal gapple, and glowberries. I don't think I have any glowberries right now. We will take those. In India. Give me these. I'll take a normal gapple though, I guess. We can cure a villager now. I don't have to make an apple. Glowberries, beloved. Real. I don't actually think I have any right now, so they are kind of useful. Free. Alright. Did I open this one yet? No. Okay, ready? Here we go. God apple. Name tag. I'll actually take that. I have no name tags right now. How is my inventory full already? We filled up quite fast this time. I am a freak. Hello, I'm here. I'm living in the wall. Someone's been here. Someone's been round these parts before. Dare I say, ooh, small spider. I don't like you. Go bye-bye. Yeah, I'm poisoned. Tragic. Tragic. Thought that was diamond. You always do, and it never is. Boop, gimme. Okay, despite somebody having been down that one specific path, they do not appear to have gone down any other path. So, that works for me. Alright, where's my crafting table? Boom. I don't like the sound that this spider is making. It's not a fun sound. Yeah, I love this song. Alright, ready? Here we go. And God apple. See, chat, I have to manifest it. I don't want that. No, I don't. Everything's connected. I watched Fable for around a year and 21 days. Dang. You're an olden boy. Oh, hello, spider. Away with you. Off to innovation. Everything's connected. I thought this was the spawner. It was actually gold. I've just been gaining channel points today. Yeah, you guys are doing pretty good on your gambas. I mean, not really. You guys very much... I also messed up. Alright, here we go. Uppies. Ah, go away. Meh, 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 meh. Ghostly, thank you for the prime. I was trying to do it on beat, but it didn't work very well. Alright, I'm going till I get a stock of cobwebs for the record, because they're nice to have. Whenever I see blocks that you can't get by exploiting some other aspect of Minecraft, I make sure to get a bunch of them. But thank you so much for the prime, and thank you Stuff Gaming for the follow. Welcome in. Done 18 to 30. College educated. That's Easton. Suicidal poets. Fat Midwestern fathers. Pentecostic preachers. Oh, it turned. I didn't actually think it did anything. Ooh! Ooh! And God apple. One of the times it's gonna work. And you're gonna be done. It's gonna work one of the times. You know it. If I keep saying it, it has to be true. That's how that works, you know. Like Easton failed to see it. Okay, wait, no, that's really good. That's really, really good. Bold and self-sufficient. Halloween was the first live stream I watched of Fable. Valid. Ah, y'all are cool. If they be enlightened, everyone's rebranded. All the fight is over. Ooh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome into the stream. I hope your stream was pog. What were you up to? Only corporate colors. Color makes us hungry. Hungry makes us human. Everything's connected. How was your stream? Welcome, welcome, raiders. Yellow single lava source. Yeah. How much was a sleepover? Valid. Redesign your logo. Redesign your logo. Alright, we are now done with cobwebs, unless I want to try and go for a second stack. Which I might, I guess. The mineshaft just kind of aimlessly run around. And find more and more passageways. Alright, this way. But no, to be clear, chat, we are still hunting for diamonds specifically. Hi, hello! I hope stream was pog. Alright, this is my sign to go back to the top of my playlist after this song. Oh, hello, creepy boy. Creepy boy, more like dead boy. Oh no, don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up! I wanted my things! What are you? Quick charge 2. Do I want that? I don't think I particularly want that. But I guess I'll hold it for now. Alright, oh, wrong one. Every time I almost mess it up, and then I don't, because I'm a god. I wish, you know what I think would be, wow! Oh my god, that actually scared me. I actually jumped in my seat. You know what I think would be a good addition to specifically the trading world? I think we should be able to have a trade that's copper for emeralds. Because it would at least give it another use. Other than building, I think a copper to emerald trade doesn't sound insane. Thoughts on this? No, this is just my stream playlist. It's all songs I already have on it. I think that would be nice. You know? Copper to emerald would be really good. Yeah. I don't know if it would be too broken or not. Because it might genuinely be. Because of how much copper you get. But I think it's all number. Like, if you did, like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, 40 copper per emerald, it would at least give it a use. Alright, let me go back up to the top of my playlist, chatters. Alright, here we go. Wow. If I'm gonna be honest, this is actually technically a full block. I think I actually knew that. The cobweb counts as a full block. Oh wait, here we are. So this is where the other person was. But it's like just around that. Oh, how did I loop back around like that? Okay. I need to get up a level. It looks like there's more above me. It looks to be more up here. Wait, we all need to take a break. Your opinion on meat? From Phineas and Ferb? This would be really funny if you're not talking about meat from Phineas and Ferb. Is Minecraft just pixelated capitalism? Minecraft might be, pixelated over harvesting. Which is also capitalism. Life by the sea. You can turn 2 pumpkins into infinite emeralds. You can? I don't think I know about that one. I know about the glass and glass pane. Just the word meep. It's a good word. I got nothing against it. Sounds a little silly. I'm a fan of silly words. I like when the words are silly. And if I was playing UHC, this is like a lot of gold. So many transmissions, a damn twitching, that things are just a bit different. Give me the gold, please. This is rude. I want the gold. Give me goldy wanty. What, that one? Fine. I'll move on. That was rude. Cattail plays for the song. You got one in particular you want? Got a song in particular? Need a little bit of the breeze. There's actually more above. Oh. We're gonna go up another level, it would seem. Day by day, putting on a brave face. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. It might have long-lasting ramifications. Oh! Which are me. Just a Man. Absolutely, we can sing Just a Man from Epic the Musical. That was a very pointless mineshaft entrance. Yeah. Okay, not gonna lie. Mineshaft? Mid. Dare I say it. I'm used to better mineshafts than this. I'm gonna do like another loop around some of the places that I haven't been yet, but like, have I gotten you? Yeah. Oh, okay, wait, there's new stuff. There's more stuff I haven't seen before. Mike, getting back a little bit. And we'll sing. Thank you, I'm distracted for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Me too, bro. Always. Life by the sea. Hold up, I found another section of the mineshaft. Good news. A lot of mobs. Not interested in that. Go away. Away with you. He's got a shovel. He's gonna spear me, chat. Out with you. Yippee, Just a Man. It's good. Did you guys know that I like Epic the Musical? I can't wait for the next what's it called? What is this? Is this all there is? Mid! I say it again! He's just a doormat. Alright, well, I'm gonna sit in here. and we're gonna sing. Pay the bill. All right. Ooh, I'm eating ice cream right now. Heck yeah, what flavor? Flavor me. What you got? All right, but I have a channel points redemption for me to sing a song. Somebody redeemed it, so we're gonna sing. Let us do it, shall we? I'm not sure what it is called. Valid enough. All right, are we ready? We're going to be singing Just a Man from Epic the Musical. It goes very, very hard. Eret! Hi, Eret Raiders! Hello! Alright, hold up. We'll come back. But hi, Eret Raiders! Hello! How was stream today? How was stream? I hope it was good. Hi, welcome in. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Sherbert or Rena. I use they, them pronouns. If I look familiar, you might recognize me from TikTok, but I also stream over here 5 days a week. So yeah. Hello, how was stream? We've been mining. We've already been live for like 3.5 hours, already done a whole mining trip, gone up, put it away, and are now back in the mines. Have a little bit of stuff already from this mining trip. Yeah, we're currently in a mine shaft though. But welcome, welcome in. It was good. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you, Adani. Thank you, Falcon Feather, Little Peter Rabbit, Sissy Pant, Louis Gold, Zeber, Baz the Potato, Ethereal Void, Nox Cosplays. Thank you guys for all the follows. Sheeta Takeover, Hunter of Artemis, Skiffly, Raven the Dot. Thank you guys. How's stream? So we back in the mine. Real, actually. Real, not fake. Have a great stream. Thank you. I big appreciate it. I also recently got delivered some snackies. So I'm hydrating. Make sure you're also staying hydrated, chat. I have not tried pickle ice cream. Dare I say. Dare I say. But thank you so much. But thank you guys for all the follows. But yeah, we're currently in a mine shaft. I've just declared this mine shaft as mid. I've just declared this mine shaft mid. I think I actually explored the whole thing. And it was very mid. Mid shaft. Exactly. Exactly. No, I think I went the whole... Did I go this way? No, I've been here. Yeah, I don't even want that. I don't need Respiration 1. We have a trading hall. But no, this is Fable SMP. This is my my server that I started. We do a lot of heavy lore. But today's a little grinding stream. No crazy lore today. But yeah, we have some pretty funky fresh lore here on Fable. We're very proud of it. But yeah, hold up. Is this show anywhere either? No, I've all been here. Okay, you know what? I'm literally gonna leave this. I'm literally gonna leave this mine shaft, actually. But right before y'all raided, somebody redeemed. I have a channel points redemption for me to sing, and they redeemed for me to sing "Just a Man" from Epic the Musical, which is a banger. I have a CMV to that song up on my YouTube. That's an Emerald Duo CMV. I cosplay, if I didn't make that clear. But yeah, I have a cosplay music video up on my YouTube to the song. We're gonna have to sing just here in a moment. It's very, very fun. Diamond? Oh, big diamond vein! Oh, all I wanted was diamond. Is that more diamond? Chat, there's a god. God is real and he's in the mines. Chatters. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. The last mining trip we did today, I got a total of 5 diamond ore, which is just not great. All right, there we go. Diamonds. Okay, hold on. I think we go for the in the water ones. Oh, it's because they're under the water. You guys were right about that earlier, about the water diamonds being exposed differently. Dang. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be a slight pain to mine. Oh, hello, Centros. And there he goes. He's a bit of a cryptid. a bit of a cryptid, one might say. I think he just got home from work, which is why he came in. That is for people who haven't been in the stream before, that is one of my roommates, who also streams on Twitch. I think he just got home from work. He's a bit of a cryptid, one might say. Alright. Boom. I'm getting really bad diamond rates for having Fortune 3. Ah!
I'm not a cryptid, I'm a person.
No, you're a cryptid. He's gone again. Him immediately leaving again is just more proof. It's just more proof. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get these diamonds and then we're gonna sing, alright? We're gonna sing. Now, surely they won't go into the lava. Oh. This is only slightly stressful. Ah. Going back up. Alright, can we get some oops in the chat? Oop. A to the Y to the U to the P, P to the U to the Y to the A. A up. A up. A up. A up. Where are they? Where are they? I love them. My sussy boys. Mwah. Get a little kiss. Then go back over there. Alright. Let's go get... This is an odd cave. To say the least. Do I have blocks? I do. We're gonna block it up. Cat. I'm so happy that we're actually getting diamonds. I was starting to get nervous that we weren't going to get, like, any today. And that was gonna suck. Suntrust just being Suntrust. Yeah. Yeah. Not wrong. Alright, now since they're bigger veins, there probably won't be more diamonds around them. But I should probably scan in the water for more, huh? Whichever one of you earlier was like, yeah, water caves have better statistics for diamonds, because now diamonds have a higher rate of spawning when they're not exposed. And technically, water is not exposed. It counts as like a block. So, that's probably why we just had 2 8 veins of diamonds. That's a drown. I don't think you belong in here, King. We learned something new in Minecraft today. The luck of the Eric chat. Exactly. You came in with good vibes. 25 diamonds! Oh, that's so much more than I had. Did I ever get that low? Let's peek down there. I'm gonna do a little bit of a peek. Anything? Where is this even connected to the main mine shaft? What? There's not even... It's not even connected anywhere. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Hello, sir. Go away. Mimi, do not want you. Goodbye. Oh, that's odd. We're not going over there. It scares me. 27 Techno cosplays? Yeah. Been around the cosplay block. Okay. Gonna get that gold, and then I'm gonna sing. Pardon me, tyranny bothers me, end it all properly. Alright. Ooh. There we go. So blocks? No? No, that wasn't gonna work. I don't know why I thought it was. Okay. I don't want to mine it while I'm floating. That's all that I'm doing. It's just making it so that didn't help me. Instead I can mine it. Oh my god. Hello? Okay, there we go. You know, Techno did that? We kind of took a poll on the fact that he does not count as a techno version. Because he isn't technically. I did cosplay Techno Dad though, so technically that does bring me up one. But I think we had a poll, and the poll decided that he did not count as a techno version. But there's at least 2 more that I have to do because of sub-goals that we've hit. Cosplaying from some fanfics. I have to do Clinic and I have to do Bones. I love Bones. Yeah, Bones in the Ocean. Good fic. Thing broke. Both things broke. How long have I had no hat? I feel like I might have had no hat for a while. Okay. Let's get somewhere safe. And we'll take a moment. Do an epic sing. It's been so long since I've read Bones. Yeah. No, same. One more diamond? Oh, there's a glow squid. I should probably know the difference. It is slowly rising. If I needed more obsidian, this is just a lot of obsidian. Ooh! Okay, here. We're gonna block ourselves in. I need to sing. And then we will go get the rest of the diamond. Alright. Boom. Boom. Alright. Let's sing, shall we? Oh. So there's a slight delay with my headphones, because they are not Bluetooth. So I play the music out loud, because otherwise I'm just like 2 seconds behind, and it's really bad. So, we're gonna do it out loud. But this is just a Man from Epic the Musical, which is a musical currently being made about the Odyssey from like the perspective of Odysseus. Yeah, it goes really, really hard. So here we go, chatters. Are we ready? It's singing time. Let's go. I look into your eyes and I think back to the sun of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Do these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home. Even after all the years away from what I've known, I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. Ready? Ready? But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster? When does a comet become a meteor? Forgive me, my monster, forgive me. Forgive me. I'm just a man. It's a good song. I really, really like Epic the Musical, and I'm excited for the rest of it to come out. Tevit! Thank you so much for the 21 months. Holy crap. Long time. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have been here for a while. And Dizzle, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. But yes. I like that song a lot. I'm glad you guys... I like to sing it because I think it fits my vocal range really well. Which is neat. I'm not sure how I got here, but cosplay person is singing and I'm here for it. Yeah! We having a good time. Thank you for the bits as well, Papa Sherb. Boop. Alright, let's go back to the mines, shall we? The mines of the mining and crafting, even. And we had just found even more diamonds. We're over here. Do, 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 do. Hey guys, wait, no. Are your lips dry? Over here. Got a little turned around, but we're good. Boom. Boom. Alright, let's grab this. Cool. You have a hype train. You guys know what that means. You guys know what that means. Gimme. Just one? I doubt that. I doubt that it's actually just one. Is it actually just one? This looks really sad if it's actually not. Alright, it's just one. Fair enough. Fair enough. And Tevin Nosk, thank you so much for the 2 gifted. Thank you for the bits as well. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you guys. Alright, prepare. Prepare your crab raves. Prepare. Royce! Little kiss. Little Chuck kiss. Little Chuck kiss. Mwah. He's already been welcomed today, but if you wish to cat kiss the Chuck, you can. He has already been welcomed today, though. He already feels safe and at home. Okay, well, I feel like I'm not required to stay down here, like, for even long. Like, I am going to. Like, I'm gonna keep mining. I'm gonna mine this cave through. But, ooh! But already having 26 diamonds on the docket is wonderful. So I hope that you can handle 330 mil. Alright, if we go this way, we'll be fine. We're good. I need a specific Chuck Kiss emote, but I don't think my Photoshop editing skills are that skilled. Is there like a crab kiss? Everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm so good at the game. Can't you tell? I was like, what's lighting up over here? Oh, hello, witch. Poison the creeper, maybe. It'd be funny. Oh, you actually got me? That's so rude. Well, now I'm just poisoned. I'm poisoned, chat. Diamond up. Yeah, we're gonna go grab him. I gotta get blocks to build up to him, though. Water fill. That should be fine. Get your lovin' while you're glugging on some only can. Oh, I didn't get direct hit with the poison, so I'm not that bad. Cool. Gimme. Ooh, there's more than one. There's 2. There's 3. And that, my friends, is why we mine around. We're noodling with cans and can't do. That one gave us 3 diamonds. We'll get this iron, because we can. In a canyon with your can, boo. Favorite hostile mob? Ooh. I like silverfish because I think they're like a little silly. That's the whole reasoning. But like, in terms of in-game, silverfish suck. And that, my friends, is what this iron was for. You can let the local flavor flow over you. Love has never been solo sodium. And a day. Can't send its regards at a canister. We have half a stack of diamonds. Holy crap. Good for us. Feeling good. What else was I about to do? Refill my torches. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, let me get things that don't look like things that I could need. Yeah, so we have 2 open slots, right? 3 open slots even. Dare I say it. because I really don't want this quick charge book. We have 3 open slots right now in our inventory. Wow. Look at us go. All right, let's consolidate slightly.
I'm very sorry you had to see that.
Boom.
And an even greater
We'll ore block it up.
that you now have your name irrevocably attached to it. Only Cans is a free game.
The 32 diamonds is looking pretty nice. I like Piglin Brutes. I also like Piglin Brutes. I cosplayed Techno as a Piglin Brute, and ooh, diamonds! Guys, we found the diamond cave. We found Diamond Dungeon. This is wonderful news. I know it's only gonna be 1, but it's not really. Thank you guys for the hype train, though. I really appreciate it. I've named a friend. Oh, you're actually gonna be the one that's 1, huh? Damn. Okay. I'll allow it. I have a CMV that I'm planning to make. With Piglin Brute Tech. Is that more diamonds? Diamonds or squid? Diamonds! I really actually thought it was a squid. I'm not gonna lie. I followed this with the full thought process that this was a squid. Blue sheep. Another day. 36 diamonds. Jeez. Don't mind if I do say so myself. Bit of blue. Gimme, 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 gimme. Wah! Oh, it's a big vein. I thought it was just gonna be 1. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm rich now. 45 diamonds. Feeling good. Considering me and my, what, I have 15 diamonds at home? Go away. Out with you. Alright. Friends. Friends. I got bounced back with that guy. You see how far I got bounced back with this man? Who knows? You gotta go down all those holes because there can be diamonds. Ooga booga! Live in fear. Not as rich as Wolf Rush. Okay. Well, yes! This is my first day in the caves from the new season, so I don't want to hear it. My first day in the caves, okay? I went in day 1 and not ever again. So give me slack. Sorry I went off on you, chatter. I didn't mean to. How many diamonds do we have total? 45. And then I think I have 15 at home, which is, in theory, enough diamonds to get us all of our gear and tools, because we already have both our pickaxes. We already got our pickaxes. So, we are looking pretty okay. We found like 2 veins of 8 Don't mind if I do. I was just a whole block of raw iron. I was just a whole block of raw iron. Beans block. Cool. I'm not drunk texting my ex anymore. Yeah, I assumed there was a vein around it, but I don't care enough. Alright. Now I think I have an idea of where the mine shaft is from here and like how to get back up. I think. Typically my directions are pretty on point. I get turned on by my reflection in passing by. Big vein. Yeah. I know it's a thing. It happens a lot in dripstone caves. I was just very surprised. Because in the dripstone caves you get the massive iron and copper ore veins that can go from like surface to bedrock of just one huge ore vein with like blocks of the copper or the iron, which honestly really cool. Just thing in general. I don't know why. Oh, I know where I am. Cool. We're not far at all. You ever played a Pokemon card game? I did not. I played Magic the Gathering. which is similar-ish. It's another, like, trading card game, TCG. But I played, like, a lot of Magic the Gathering, and I've now recruited Haley and Centros to play Magic with me, and it's wonderful. Now that's a glow like it. Do I trust it? And I want these lovely boys ink. Come here. Glow ink. Glow ink is like, it's, I consider it a valuable because it's like hard to get, but it's not really a valuable. You know what I mean? But like, it kind of is. 1.16 onwards, there's such good updates. Yeah, there's been some good updates in the recent times. I don't think there's ever been an update that was like completely negatively received. Like, I remember when they added Netherite in 1.16, and I was like, oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. I'm not even gonna use it. I don't want to use it. I'm boycotting it. I'm gonna boycott the Netherite. I don't want it. Only Diamond. Diamond is better. Why is there something better than that? And then like 2 months later, I was like, bed mining in the Nether for Netherite. Oh, okay, Phantoms. Yeah, touche. I'll give you that one. Phantoms. Block of Diamond. Jeez. Hold your horses. Wow. Ride in the core, we can win it all. The horses are held. Whoa. Just showing what we doing. We are mining on Fable. We have a very successful mining trip. We've already been down in the caves and back. This is our second mining venture of today's stream. The first one, we got a total of 9 diamonds. So far, we have 45 this time. The goal is to get diamonds. So. Moo blooms. I am still upset about the moo blooms. I will say. I wanted moo blooms, but I specifically wanted there to be, like, multiple types of moo blooms for different flowers. There was, like, a concept mob that somebody made for the moo blooms of, like, what they would look like for different flowers, and they're so good. Win it all. Didn't actually want that to blow up, but it's fine. Doesn't change much. Boys, I did collect Boxer Boy. That's a deep in my. This just keeps going. I mean, I guess that's like the point of these caves, is that they do just keep going. But jeez. Do I go down there, chat? Chainmail baby zombie riding a chicken? Nah, nah, nah. That's the kind of thing that kills you. I want to move them so bad. Yeah. But like, am I mad about the glowing? No. I think it's a good mechanic. But I want my flower cow. We'll go over the deep blue below. This is like, this zombie is Charles' core. This zombie is Charles' core. Ooh! Sorry, I was excited. Chat, we have chain gear. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I get excited. I know. We never get chain gear. That's a rarity, baby. I don't like how you're animated. Go away. Hello, Ender Boy. Nope. Thought I could do it. I could not. You wouldn't miss it? I wouldn't miss it, no. But, like, do I really like the like, glowing colored signs? Yeah. I really like the glowing colored signs. This is Captain's Call by Derivacat. For the person who asked. I'm just following this cave. It's taking me. Wholeheartedly. Woo! I don't want to be here. I'm going back up. I don't like that game. You bamboozled me. So I don't like it. Weather animation is uncomfy. It's uncomfy just because it's accurate. That's why I don't like it. All warfare is base. Okay. Remove chickens, we get Moobloon. I don't know about that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. Do you think it's funny? Because this is exactly how I would play if I was on hardcore. I do not play safely. I simply don't die. Gonna turn your vision red. The battle never ends. And when you say intermittent stream, you say live or die. That's an old bit, but yeah. That was something that I did. That's an old bit, though. Dang. Ooh, lapis. I am a lapis enjoyer. I think it is pretty. Make a petition. Oh, I forgot it was like my bit that I don't like chickens. Yeah, let's do it. I was like, from a gameplay perspective, that's not the move. And then I was like, wait. My bit is that I don't like chickens. When you have anarchy, you don't need government. I'm so excited about this chain leggings that we have. An old bit? Now I feel old. Nah, you're retro. Sherbert Retro Edition. There's so many old bits. There were a lot of bits. We've gone through quite a bit. Some of them still are here, still around though. The gender bank bit has been here for a long time. That's why the next merch drop I do is gonna be the gender bank employee of the month shirts and that kind of thing. Because I think it would be good. And I've actually talked about making that merch for a really long time. But no, the gender bank employee of the month and the potion designs that I'm working on. 2-hour arson. I would do 2-hour arson if I had applied more. Like if we hit the 2-hour mark and we had the ability to do arson, I would do it. A lot of glowy boys up there. Part of me wants to kind of head back though. It just keeps going. You know? Oh, that merch so bad. I know! That's why I want to do it. Oh, hello. Ah, glad I caught you. Okay. I don't know why my instinct there was to quote Hans from Frozen. But I was. This wear bit. Hey, that one's not that one sits there. The wear for Among Us, that's an eternal bit. You know what? Okay, I'll fill you guys in. In real life, sorry. I have to continue the bit. There's a thing that I said a long time ago. Where if I ever get big enough that I do a panel somewhere, okay, that I'm in a panel, okay? In the panel, I'm going to somehow sprinkle in me saying Among Us, okay? In the panel, I'm gonna say Among Us, and your job as Sherbert watchers, okay, is when I say Among Us, you shout from the audience, you go, where? And then I go, in real life, and you go, sus! Okay? It's legally required. If I ever get to the bit where I do that, right? Because then the real ones are gonna show. The real ones are gonna show. The people who are in the streams that I've mentioned it. In real life, it's a great bit. And like if I go to a con and I slip it in there and I don't hear a single where, I'm gonna be so devastated mentally, actually. Write it down in my notebook. Good, good, good. I only bring it up every once in a while, so if you don't know, you don't know. It's definitely in some of the VODs though, of me talking about, like, this is gonna go into a VOD. Hello VOD watchers. Put a hey, if you're watching this VOD, put a this exact timestamp of wherever you are and be like, where in the comments. I think it'll be funny. Where I say Among Us. Go put the timestamp and then put. Hi VOD watchers, yes, say hello. All the Fable VODs are getting uploaded, so. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna go back up though, I think. Sacrifice you for nothing. We're still dying. Fine chicken. Oh, there's a diamond! Did I forget about that diamond? Did I just like go down a pit? It's like, I'm moving on. Gimme a diamond after midnight. Did I pick it up? Sometimes I spook myself. Hey, tube of you. Real. Alright, there's no more. You gotta check, though. Because sometimes I sprinkle in little lore hints in the midst of just, like, chill lore. And they don't make it into the lore VODs, but I've been trying to keep all the VODs up for Season 3. Because I have been dropping just little bits of lore in a lot of the full streams of Fable. Wanna drop your bow? Drop your bow. It'd be funny. Before you die, just drop it on the ground. It'd be really funny. Okay, hold up. This kept going. I wanted to hit a dead end so I could come back. Hey, God. How big is big enough for a Twitch panel? Well, look, I just mean a panel in general. Because I think I'm gonna try and apply for a panel at TwitchCon Vegas. I can get some of my some people together to maybe do a panel. I want to at least pitch one because I can do that as a partner. Actually, I don't even need to be a partner to pitch a panel. If you have something to talk about and have a nice little group of people, a pretty good chance that your panel gets in. And I'd love to talk about like specifically like cosplaying on Twitch and or breaking away from making like content that is your own versus the content that you make that's necessarily like fan content of someone else. I have many thoughts, chatters. 'Cause you know I'll take it down. Oh, hey. Minecraft potions rant? I could rant about Minecraft potions for so long, actually. That is absolutely something that I could do. But no, since the panel's gonna be here in Vegas, I might poke a couple people who are also gonna be here for TwitchCon. Also, I am excited for it to just be here. And hey, I'm gonna get Centros to go, chat. He didn't go into San Diego this last time, but I'm gonna get him to go this time. I mean, he already agreed. Cause like, if he had to like fly somewhere, he'd be like, no, I don't want to go. And like, I'm not even that fit. And I'm like, shut up. Shut up. But since it's here, he's like, fine, I'll go. I was like, good. Body may be shriveled up and worthless. At least we know your funeral will be a civil service. Alright, we're officially full on Lapis. It isn't murder if you cause a little accident. Haley need a ticket this time? Yeah, Haley's gonna get a ticket this time. You gonna get a vlog? Yeah, I think you guys are gonna get a VidCon vlog as well. VidCon and the couple of day trip that Haley and I do to go to VidCon. Because it'll be Haley and I at VidCon. It just keeps going. I keep being like, alright, when this cave hits the end. Bruh. I have to like come up one by one. Actually, this will kill him. Bye-bye. You tickle my brain so good? Yeah. No, I'm excited. You guys are gonna get a... Oh, what's it called? Possible balloon hobbies. What's it called? Maybe Fable panel? Who knows? Who knows? I might pitch a Fable panel. No idea if it'll get accepted though, but I might pitch one. Because I know we have quite a few people who are planning to come down for Vegas TwitchCon, so. But no, Haley and I are gonna vlog VidCon. I didn't vlog VidCon last year because I hadn't vlogged yet. But now that I did TwitchCon, I kind of know how to vlog. There's actually a vlog that's coming soon to YouTube of us going to Pirate Fest, our local Ren Fair. I vlogged the whole thing. I just haven't edited it yet because I've had to deal with finals. But that's real. Ashes to ashes, 9 to 5. The light in the tunnel has been privatized. You know what? Screw it. 2 stacks of lapis blocks. What are they gonna do? Population moderation, not the worst fate. We have the space for it, so I'm like, why not? Just so much lapis. Logs? Yeah, no, it's me, Haley, David, and then a little bit of Mambu sprinkled in there for one of the days. And it's just us at the Renaissance Fair, or specifically Pirate Fest for Vegas, but they record panels for people. Yes, I'm pretty sure they stream. If not, I'll probably record the panel or ask that I can set up like a camera to record the panel. But I think most of them are. I don't think all the panels get saved, but all right, there we go. Boom. All right, I'm now getting high enough where I'm not in the deep slate anymore, which is really interesting. How do I already have a stack of lapis? Bruh. Feel alone. You know, lapis might be another one for the future to be like, we'll silk touch lapis specifically. Because redstone is not that bad. But lapis, you get like 8 or 9 per block. Alright, but I am gonna have to head up soon. Because I actually have a thing I have to go to tonight, chat. That iron's gone to the void. VidCon last year with the main character. That is true. Oh, I'm in inventory space. Not in the void. I'm out of inventory space. Right, there we go. I was the main character of VidCon last year. I just had a lot of crazy stuff happen to me at VidCon. Actually, the first time that I like talked to Eret, and they recognized me and were like, "Yeah, I've seen you raid me on Twitch on stuff." And then I ran into them I ran into the TwitchCon a bunch more too. That was the first time I talked to Eret. Was at VidCon. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Wrong pick. Bigger pond. I had a lot of stuff happen to me last VidCon. And I'm trying to go into it being like, alright, you had your crazy streak of luck last time. You're not gonna be as crazy this time. But then I feel like I'm gonna set myself up and then get bamboozled again. And just have more stuff happen to me. Thoughts on Ding? Love it. I did meet Rambo and Wilbur in a Target parking lot. That's like the story. No, because the Target parking lot saga was actually, I think, the craziest. Because I saw them in a Target parking lot, right? Then they called on me at the panel and were like, "You're the person we saw in the Target parking lot." And I was like, "Yeah." And then Rambo talked about me on stream and was like, "We met someone in the Target parking lot." And I was like, "That's me." Which is kind of bonkers. It's really nice because I got to say my little piece. And I've said it to them, and when I talked to Phil as well, I got to say it to him. I have like a little spiel that I do about like content creation and being a content creator like myself, of how like cosplayers specifically, for example, which is where I get a lot of my people come from, my TikTok and my cosplays, of how like the content that they make is the reason that I'm able to be a content creator now too, and able to break out of that shell and make stuff that's my own. Like me cosplaying from the Dream SMP is like how I got you guys here, and that allowed me to then go off and make my own kind of content, like Fable and the stuff I've been doing with streaming and all my YouTube videos, where I'm not just defined by the couple of characters that I've cosplayed. And I've said that now to a couple people, but I got to do like a long version of that to Phil when I talked to him in the partner lounge. But yeah. Alright, for the record, chat, I am heading up to the surface. Right for the slaughter, but I got no Akorokirophobia. I actually do want this coal, even if it's just a little bit. Coal's like the one resource that's hard to get a bunch of. Remember something about Fable. I know that Ronbu at least is aware of its existence. Because Rumbu and Hehe are mutuals on TikTok. And, like, has definitely seen some of Hehe's Ray videos. So, my guess is they've at least seen it. But, yeah. Rickard, I came from your YouTube. Yo! Yeah, no, shout out to all the people who came, either from Twitch. Where are we? Why are we just at 0-0? Bruh. That's bonkers. Shout out to everybody who didn't come from TikTok. Like, if you came from YouTube, or if you came from, where's the moon at? We might go on a mission. And I know for sure that it's not about to be daytime. Where's the moon? Moon is rising. We can do it. Alright, we're going on a slight side quest. Alright, come on. You're coming with me. And surely this won't go wrong. Oh, yeah, surely. I got this guy like day one. This is a day one zombie villager that I put in a boat. I think it's about time he maybe comes home. I also don't want to just like leave a zombie villager out in the middle of spawn. You know what I mean? Come on. You and your friends, let's go. Come on. I'm gonna have 2 villagers. I know, I'm gonna end soon. I know we gotta go.
You're chilling.
It's at 6, right?
Yes.
Okay,
but
cool.
I know you want our good usual seats.
I do want our good seats.
Which is slightly before 6.
Yeah, this is why I'm out of the cave, so.
You're chilling.
Yeah, Chad, I have to go to a show tonight. It's gonna be a fun time. Kill the king. Alright, come on. Alright. What show? It's a show, it's just a choir show that Haley's brother is doing. And I have notoriously gone to it every year, despite not being in choir or that school. It's Persephone. Alright. We're gonna do a tactical maneuver now. Oh, hold up, we're gonna kill this guy first. Alright, I gotta kill your friends. I don't need to make this more complicated. Alright, let's go. Come on. You're doing so good, King. Alright, come on, write down, write down. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Brindling Deer. Thank you, Charlie the Ghost, for the follow. Welcome in. Come on, I have a friend. You guys can be gay lovers. Look, I brought you a husband. Your husbands. Yes, yes. Looking different directions, I see. Covering your ground. Alright, cool. And we're home. Husbands, they're gay because I said so. Oh, wow. Not what I expected, actually. Maybe I don't know. Karma is a... Alright, that should be fine. That was not something that I thought about, but it's totally true. Why do I have so much lapis? I do not need this much lapis. Okay, let's put all this stuff away. Oh yeah. That's diamonds, baby. That's diamonds if I've ever seen them. And I have seen them. Okay, I guess we have this quick charge book. I guess. Cool. We have glowberries now. Did not have glowberries before. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. These prot leggings, which we're going to disenchant them and then give them something else, but nice. Name tags. Put those down there. Cobwebs, I guess, can go in here. Misc stuff. Crafting table. Furnaces. The furnaces are gonna go. Okay. Don't mind me. Temporary organization moment. Bone. I specifically get bones because I can use them for bone meal. Whoa. Alright, those thing can go. The ink goes in this guy. I'm still getting used to where all my stuff is. Boom. Leaf slates down there. The apples. Sunrise. Alright. Cool. How are you, by the way? I'm doing pretty good today. We're having a good old time today. Alright, we've got a lot of copper. I think I'm going to migrate this furnace to be the copper furnace. Alright, you're copper now. And you are everything else. Get all the iron, all the gold. And you're doing copper as well. Alright. We're gonna be rich in copper. Almost a stack of diamonds. I know! I'm gonna make all of our gear really quickly, chat. And then I'm gonna end because I gotta go to the show that we're going to. I do gotta do that. So I'll leave this copper not mined for now. Cool. The shears can go away. And let's make our gear, chat. So, we will need a helmet. We will need a chest plate. A pants. A booties. We will need a sword. Hold up. Need fence. You're going to need a diamond sword. A diamond axe. And a diamond shovel. Good job, guys. We did it. And 30 diamonds to spare. That's pretty good. Alright, so these are now going to sit over here until they are ready to be fully enchanted. And that's all of our gear. I'm not poor anymore, chat. So, off camera, chat, I will probably do a significant amount of stick mining, and I mean wood mining for sticks, so that at the start of next Fable stream, we can go get all the emeralds, and then get all the books we need to start maxing out our gear. Claps and diamond. So true. Claps and diamond, real not fake. Alright, but let's head up. And I think that's where we're gonna end for today. Look at this. We have a nice little desk as well that we started off. I showed you guys. I have a little desk that we made. Yeah. Okay. It is sleepy time. Good night, things. Good night.